good. Okay, this will be good. Oh, hey, everybody. We're live talking about late night Baltimore. And wherever you are, we hope you're nice and warm. We got some additions to the set, the LNB network, because we are late night Baltimore. And don't let these other channels like late night munchies try to tell you they're late night Baltimore because we late night Baltimore. Now, the Ravens are playing the Bills, and the Bills play in Buffalo, New York, and the Ravens play in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, I don't know about you, but this is going to be the game of the week, and the biggest games are on the divisional playoff weekend. And we have Lamar, who is MVP, who will be the MVP, and they have the runner up, Josh Allen. And he's the MVP, not yet P, but he's on the list. And Zay Flowers will probably play. That's an addition. So we can't ignore that. Zay Flowers is an outstanding receiver. Rashad Bateman, he's another receiver. Uh, what's likely? What's likely's name? Isaiah Likely. He's a tight end. And Mark Andrews is the tight end. And the other wide receiver is Aquilar, right? Who's the offensive line? The offensive line is center is Tyler Lindenbaum. He's been outstanding this year. Great. And then say what you rank their season. And then the right guard is who is he? Daniel Falale. He has had a breakout year, right? What do you give it? How do you grade his year? An A. First Pro Bowl, A plus. Who's the left tackle? Who's the left guard? I mean, who's the right tackle?
Right tackle is Roger Rosengarten.
Roger Rosengarten. Is he good?
Yes, quite excellent.
How many years in the league?
A rookie.
A rookie. And how many years for the guy you just said, the right guard?
Right guard, I believe this is his third year.
Third year. Were these all drafted Ravens?
Yes.
What about the center?
Center,
Tyler Lindenbaum, drafted. And then the left tackle.
Left out was Andrew Brewery.
Andrew Voorhees. And is he drafted Ravens and how many years? And how would you rate his season? Can't give everybody an A. Well, you can, but so how did the offensive line get so much better this year from last year?
Well, the offensive line was quite good last year. It's just that the beginning of this year, there was problems with that replaced three starters.
To replace three starters at the start of this year. That's why
Stanley, of course,
Ron Stanley is the tackle left side. And who is the tight end on the left side, usually lined up, or right side? Who are the tight ends?
two tight ends, but they got two tight ends set. So the first is Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews is the first, and Isaiah Likely if they go to the two tight end set. And their receivers are Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, and Nelson Aguilar. And who are their running backs? And Twylin Wallace. At running back, who do they have?
Running back.
Besides Derrick Henry, who's only the greatest. He's
Hill.
Justice Hill. And they're going to pick that hill to die. Keon Mitchell. What is he?
Running back.
Running back. Where's he from? Is he good?
He's had injury issues, but last year, his rookie year, he had a 7.4 yard average running.
He's had injuries, but he's getting better, Fez say. And who else?
Then you got, of course, you have
The big fullback,
Patrick
Patrick
Ricard.
Ricard.
He's in a class.
He's in
He's
a
a fullback.
he's in his class by himself. There aren't many fullbacks left in the league at all,
He's
and
the
he's the
best.
best of the best. So if Zay Flower plays, we put an incredible amount of talent out there. Buffalo Bills.
Patrick Ricard is having an extra.
Patrick McCard, according to Fez, is like having an extra offensive lineman. Lamar is playing at a higher level, and they got their eyes set. They're looking different. They're doing something different this year. They're not waiting for Kansas City. They're going out and getting it. First, they got to beat Buffalo, which everybody takes Buffalo seriously. Buffalo is really in the top three mix of the best teams in the AFC. And it's in Buffalo for some reason. And yeah, it's going to be close. It's not going to be easy. But this seems to be the Ravens' year, and maybe the Ravens could really put it to them early because they're going to try to stop the run. So the Ravens got to come out throwing the ball or run, overpower them anyway. Also, the Ravens probably have a better defense, and they've got some pretty good players on defense. Their defense is playing a lot better. The Bills haven't had a test in a month, and then also special teams. Uh, they're getting back. They're coming back on special teams. Just uh, Justin Tucker is kicking like his old self, and that's great. On the Bills have the great Josh Allen, and that's really all. I mean, that's pretty much what they got, and they have home field advantage. So Ravens have become the 1.5 point favorite. I read earlier today. That was the last I saw. Fez, do you think it will be a high scoring game?
I believe that the Ravens have a high score.
Fez doesn't believe this game will be particularly close. He believes that these teams are over, that the Ravens are the much better team, and it's not going to, and the Bills have no idea what's coming. He thinks it's going to be a blowout. What do you think the Ravens will score? What do you call for a score now? If you had to say now, with full confidence for the Ravens,
37 to negative.
37 to negative. Well, that's kind of childish. No, really, what do you think? If you had to say in confident, full confidence with purple tinted glasses.
I would
If the
say
Ravens went out there and played lights out, they're as they can play everything right.
27 to 17.
27-17. You heard it here. So Fez is all in on the Ravens. Okay. Any other news and notes around the league, Fez?
Yes. The Ravens have given already the
The Ravens
Kansas City
have
Chiefs
given the Chiefs
the best crowds in Maryland,
the best crabs in Maryland.
and they've already given them their best Kansas City Ribs because they
and
know
the best Kansas City
they
ribs
are going to win and they don't want them to feel bad.
because they know they're not going to win.
They know they are going to win the bet. They don't want them to feel bad.
All right. Now, don't think of the Ravens. Think of the other three games.
I can only think
I
of
know, but if you were going to say, who do you think who is the upset? The Commanders
upsets
over Detroit,
when the
Ra-
Texans
Rams.
to the house against the
Yeah.
Chiefs. Yeah,
Okay, you heard it here.
you heard it.
And the AFC Championship then will be played in Baltimore. You heard it here by the man who has been uncannily correct all season, winning to and winning fro and winning all of his money. He's bringing down the whole gambling structure one bet at a time. And you're putting all your money on a Kansas City, a Baltimore, Texas, in Baltimore, AFC Championship.
To the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then the Super Bowl within 1 month will be the Super Bowl. Well, if you'd like to, come chat in this little place and see if you can chat. I don't think that would be the worst thing. You can discuss these. I don't see no Bills fans in here contesting anything that's being said. That's why they scared. And when you play scared, you played wrong. You make mistakes. When the MFers make mistakes, they start putting that ball on the ground. And the Ravens, they don't give any room for error. They're gonna punish your ass. All right.
Here's how you got to look at the game.
You gotta look at the game like this.
You got to look at it this. Who do you trust more to stop the other team? The Ravens defense or the Bills defense?
Who do you put more trust in to stop the other team's offense? The Bills defense against the Ravens offense, or the Ravens defense against the Bills offense? And yes, you're going to have to say 10 times out of 10, the Ravens.
That's all you need to do.
That's all. And also, unless there's a lot of laundry or some putting the rock on the ground or something,
No, Jesus,
the Ravens
that's
are,
working.
are going to win
That's working.
the game. And if you got any questions with this, you know where to go. You come a calling because
They're calling for a flag on the Ravens. They're going to start charging the ref for the
yeah, the refs this year have thrown out more flags than the United Nations. Okay.
And the Ravens they have to carry one, one in the each pocket, have a fake pocket, have
Yeah,
and the underwear you gotta have it everywhere.
that's gross.
So they're gonna throw that
All right.
as
Well,
high as they get.
we're going to say those are the notes from the field.
Special notes.
Reporting live here in evening, dark, cold Baltimore, several days away from the greatest game that they ever played. All right, everybody. We'll say goodnight for now. Put your comments, like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Do some sharing. Because this shit, see, we late night Baltimore. See, that shit, well, that shit is in
And let me
neon.
tell you something.
Neon.
They fired Wesley Welker, the Dolphins.
The Dolphins fired Wesley Welker for
Because he had
reasons
a
unknown.
99-yard touchdown.
Because he had a 99-yard
That
touchdown against the Dolphins.
longest in NFL history.
The longest in NFL history. Curious as
They
to why
bad.
they would have hired him then to begin with.
They forgot.
The Dolphins now are trying to make peace with Tyreek Hill, but somebody on Dolphins chat threw out the idea that Tyreek Hill would be a Raven, maybe. I don't see how that would be possible. I don't see how the Ravens can have that much money. But what do I know?
You don't know.
You never know.
Costa has learned from the greatest,
Yeah.
and he
He
knows
learned
all the tricks.
from Ozzy Newsom. He learned all the tricks of the trade because he can play inside straight on a four card flush. All right.
Think about the Ravens,
Think about the
though.
Ravens.
Think about how many young players they got on rookie
They
deals.
got a lot of players on a rookie deal. Plus, guess what? If they win the Super, even if and if they don't, all them big high paid MFs is going to do what? Restructure. So anything's possible.
You can always restructure.
How they get Derrick Henry? That seems impossible. All right, that's all for tonight. We're going to go in to do some more reporting, and we will say salute tonight. And as always, donate to the Red Cross this week if you can, because there's bad things going on over there in Los Angeles and all over California. And that's our part of the American family, and we got to watch out for them, especially these days when the beginning of the bad is starting next week. But that's another story for another day. All right. Good luck and good night. Stay warm and whatever you do, remember, let it ride on the Ravens. All right. Good night.